Let me put episode 001. Okay, we are live. We are live. We are live. I gotta get some things. Had to get some things. Had to get some things. Had to get some things. Updated real quick. Shut the freak up back there, man. Okay. Welcome, fitness freaks and fitness geeks. Doing a dive into fitness culture. Okay. It's gonna be the first official episode 1. And let me get some things set up real quick, man, and we're gonna get some shit started. I am ready. We're ready. We're ready. We're live. It's hot. We're live. Let me share this to some people real quick. And then I'm on a little bit earlier. I tried to make it. I want to watch a movie with the wifey, but I want to make sure to get on here a little bit earlier to do the stream. Let me send this to Wheezy. I want Wheezy to tune in. I just got finished playing me some video games, so that's what I've been doing. All right, I'm gonna get this set up, and then let me see. Well, I mean, I gotta get on here and get my things going, and then I'll get it going. Okay. Let me see. There's a particular person I'm looking for in my messages. And so do what now? I'm about to get things going, okay? I like to get on here and do this. I'm trying to send messages out so I can bring some people into the stream. So just let me do this before I come back to and this stream really get popping. Hey.
Real intentions. Yeah, this stream is gonna get real ugly real fast. Okay.
All right. We're gonna see.
So we're on the same page.
We're gonna see.
What you say?
We're gonna see.
Yeah, you gonna see. Cause I'm telling you what you gonna see.
Okay, yeah, it's gotta be a little ways back then. Well, how's everybody doing today, man? I hope everybody's doing well.
Doing great.
I hope everybody's doing well.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Oh, that's good.
Doing okay.
Man, I haven't broke this box open in a while.
Okay.
Break it back out. Yeah, it's time. Stop playing.
Man, I don't even see the guy's message in here. I hope I didn't delete it. Let me go back through it one more time.
Alrighty. We're just gonna sit here and wait.
Yep. Sure will.
Yeah.
Cause this is yeah, sure will.
Hold up now. You sound like you trying to get an attitude. Trying to get attitude? Take that as well.
All right.
Smart man.
It's definitely got to be up here a little ways. It's definitely got to be up here a little ways. Okay. All right, man.
You know, I could do some with this too. No, I can't do anything. It's too small.
Sure it does. Okay.
Still haven't found it.
No, I'm looking for this guy's message. I'm trying to send this guy a message real quick.
Alright.
All right, so I don't see his message, but it'll be all right. Yeah, it'll be all right. I don't see this guy's message, but he sent me a message a while back about he sent me a link. He sent me a link to Dr. Mike Israel's video. And I just don't know why I'm not seeing his message in here. Just don't know why, but I gotta get things started. So, do what now? All right. Well, just you back there making a lot of noise anyway.
Well, that's okay. That's fine.
Uh huh.
Too much going on right now. We waiting.
Yeah.
What we gonna do to pass the time?
All right.
I believe people.
I'm gonna break your legs, and that's what we gonna pass.
My legs. My legs. Not bothering you. I bought these and I never used them. What can I do with these? How can I make some lingerie with this? I don't know. I gotta think about that.
All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and get things started. So, all right, this is what we got, man. All right, so welcome, Fitness Freaks, Fitness Geeks. Okay, so this is what we got. YouTube. For YouTube, whether you're watching on YouTube, whether you're watching on Twitch, the first official episode of Fitness Freaks and Fitness Geeks, diving into fitness culture. This is going to be a platform to where we can come together and basically just spend some time together for a while about fitness culture, right? Just talking about workouts, talking about different various topics. Now, I will let you know, a lot of the topics that I get are from people just in the gym day to day. Me working, I'm going up and I'm talking to different members about just different things fitness related, and that's how I end up getting my topics for the day. So this is going to be a nightly stream, a nightly podcast, a nightly little segment to where we're going to come together and just vibe out on some fitness and some fitness culture topics, okay? Now, what I have for you today is 3 topics. The first topic is psychology behind a healthy lifestyle. That was a topic I got from one of my clients today. Simply wanting to break down just the psychology behind it. And there's some things that I went online and did some research on, so we'll be kind of like pulling from that. Also, a routine. This is now mainly this is going to be for your average gym goers. We're not talking about fitness influencers here, okay? This is for your average gym goers. This is for your people that work a full-time job that is trying to figure out, hey, how can I get into the gym? How can I make healthier lifestyle choices even though I'm just busy, right? Or for the people who say, I don't have time. All right. And also, this is a no judgment. This is a judgment free zone. Okay. So I will always state that in each video or stream, I will always state that I will never pressure anybody or bully anybody into living a healthier lifestyle or workout. I just all want us to be healthy. I do. I wish for everyone on the planet to be able to just wake up and be healthy. But that is a choice. That is a choice that honestly people just choose to make. Okay. So, I'm gonna start off with, and usually what I always start off with is I start off with my workout plan for the day, and I would love for anybody to comment what their workout plan was for the day. So my workout plan, Pilates. Pilates was a nightmare. I'm not gonna lie. Very good workout, but it was a nightmare. Um, I mean, I can explain to you what we did, but I was really just following the instructor throughout the class. What I can tell you is we worked on legs, we worked on abs, we worked on upper back, we worked on arms. It was just total body. Definitely something that I wanted to do and go for. And let me tell you what, by the time it was only a 30 to 35 minute exercise, but I was sweating. And I know tomorrow I'm gonna be pretty sore behind it. But very good workout though. Very good workout. So feel free to comment in the comment and let me know what did you work on today? What did you work on? Now, I also woke up to a comment to where somebody said, "Hey, your videos were very motivational, but it was a little dry." I couldn't really figure out at the time what they meant by that, but I think I do. I think I know, and I don't think it was necessarily the fact that I was dry because I was like, man, by the time I do get on here, I'm a little tired. But I think it was because I didn't have a lot of interaction going on in the stream, but. I would say that is going to change soon. That'll change soon. Okay, now first topic. I feel like we should get into the first topic. Chance, you got anything you want to add in while you back there?
I did not work out today.
Oh, oh, oh,
I should
oh.
have,
Okay,
but
yeah,
I did not.
that's okay. That's okay.
I'm gonna try again tomorrow.
That's okay.
Hey, one positive thing, I did eat a healthier meal today.
That's
And
good.
that's kind of hard to do. It's
Yeah.
hard because I make it hard.
I like that you said that.
I make it hard when it
I like that
doesn't
you
have
said
to
that.
be.
Because
So I
again,
just want to feel like I'm gonna miss out. I feel like if I can't eat what I really want to eat, I feel like I'm missing out.
missing out on what?
Something good and tasty.
I mean, but something healthy can be good and tasty.
I know, and that's the thing in my mind. I put in my mind that,
So
and I know I do that.
So that's the reason why the first topic is so important because the
Yes.
psychology
Absolutely.
behind
Yeah.
a healthy lifestyle. That is the prime
And I know
reason
that-
why.
And I know that just because something is healthy, it's not. It's not. It doesn't mean that it's not gonna be good. I just put it in my mind so that I can have what I want.
I mean, to be honest
Because
with you,
who's gonna tell me no?
I mean,
Exactly.
Yeah.
So today I
Yeah.
did. That's one positive thing.
that's good. That's good.
I
And
ate a smash burger with no bread.
that's good.
But I did have. I think I had about 4 or 5 potatoes. Those little potatoes you chopped up, you cooked.
Hey man, why you eat my meal
Because
prep,
I was
man?
hungry. And
All right, no, you fine. You fine. You fine. You
I
fine.
did a little meal prep.
You fine.
And I didn't even try to. It was the leftovers because we didn't have any more buns.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna eat this. And
Well,
because it was good.
Well, like I said, that falls deeply into the first topic, the psychology behind behind the healthy lifestyle, because it has a lot to do with choices. It has a lot to do with
everything to do with choices. It's all a choice.
it's mindset.
Yeah.
It's your mindset.
Yeah.
Most people think that just because I eat healthy. Most people they get depressed. Most people I ain't gonna say depressed, but that can be a thing. Like the thing about it is like food. People, it's a huge psychological thing with nutrition, with people and nutrition. Like it's purely psychological.
And these restaurants and these business owners or whatever, they know that.
Yeah.
Some of these industries, they know that food affects people psychologically.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And they play into that.
For sure.
And we feed into it without even thinking about it.
For sure.
Because we're not thinking about it.
For sure.
Like that. Like they're thinking about it. So.
Yeah, but see, that's what I spoke on earlier. I was speaking on how hold on real quick. I was speaking on how Um,
What you speaking on?
I was speaking on how, like, okay, when you go to a restaurant, okay, it doesn't matter if it's McDonald's, it doesn't matter if it's Longhorn, it doesn't matter if it's Texas Roadhouse or whatever, right? Now, if you understand the calories, what's in the calories of that meal, you don't have to eat. Or if you just understand food, you don't have to eat the whole meal in one sitting. You can portion it out. 9 times out of 10, when you get a meal from those places, it's gonna be enough to feed 2 people.
Yeah.
Unless you're just getting a burger. But like if you get a burger, I mean, to be honest with you,
Just eat a burger.
to be honest with you, with the burger, you can. I mean, I ain't gonna say you can cut the burger in half,
You can
and
do no bread.
I mean, but there's plenty of options that you can do.
Yeah, do the vegetables with it, like the lettuce, tomato,
Mm-hmm.
onion.
Mm-hmm.
You can skip on the fries. See, with me, my biggest struggle, I like potatoes, and then I like bread.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like today, I made a choice. Instead of having the bread, I can just have a potato, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I mean,
Or I might switch it up one day and have the bread, not the potatoes.
and I mean, and that's okay. That's okay because at least most of the time, and I'm gonna say this again, like this isn't to like downplay anyone when it comes to their eating habits, but when I hear someone they talk about their weight and they talk about losing weight and this or that, let me tell you what, your weight, most of it is going to be determined by what you eat.
80% of it.
By what you eat. Okay, so so listen,
Percentage.
that should make you think, right? To me, that makes me think. Okay, you mean to tell me the reason why I've gained weight is because I haven't been in the gym, but not only that, but I've been eating very poorly? Like, that should ring a bell. That should ring a bell to you because of the simple fact that, like, bro, really, to be honest with you too, if you really want to even lose weight, if you even want to start losing weight, but you're like too intimidated to go into the gym and actually work out and things like that, let me tell you, you will actually start losing weight by reducing your caloric intake. You will. The weight will fall off by just reducing your caloric intake. Now, if you really want to see it fall off, reduce reduce your caloric intake and then go and do cardio or something.
Oh, you gonna go crazy with it.
Go and do cardio, or go and do a workout. And so here's the thing: going into the second topic that I have is a routine. A routine is very important. But let me tell you this: as long as you're eating a proper and balanced diet, okay, and if you're going to the gym even for 20 minutes, let's say you get an hour break. For most of my people who work 40 hours a week, let's say you get an hour break. But on that hour break, you got 20 minutes to say, "Hey, all right, I'm gonna go get a quick 20-minute workout in. Something quick. I'm gonna move myself for 20 minutes." Okay, and then I got 10 minutes after that to eat. That's 30 minutes already. Now, keep in mind, you probably gotta drive to the gym. That's probably gonna take you 5 to 10 minutes to drive, depending on the distance. Okay, but then this is for my people that are just everyday working class people that are trying to find a routine. Normal people like you and I. Trust me. Let me tell you what. Listen, I work at a gym. And I clock out to get me a workout in. I clock out about an hour to get me a workout in. I go and get my lift in. Then I clock back in and I eat my food. That's what I do. That's what I do. My workout today was chest and back. Hey, yeah, Daniel. See, let me tell you, man. Like, hey, you crushed it today, man. You crushed it today. Let me tell you what. How did you enjoy your workout today, though? How'd you enjoy your workout today? And also make sure that if you're in the stream, Share the stream, please. Share it with a family member. Share it with a friend. Again, welcome to Freaks Fitness Geeks. Okay, so third topic that I didn't come across was can a relationship make or break your gains? Now, this was a topic. This was a topic from a guy I actually was trying to get into the stream.
If you let it.
Yeah. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that. But this was a guy that was at the gym that I honestly got. I got my motivation from to go ahead and start to do something like this, like a live stream. I call it a podcast. I call it a podcast. I can call it a podcast because that's what it can be if I want it to be that. But anyways, so I got the idea from him and just several other people as well. And you got to understand, when I'm getting these topics from people, these are real life experiences that these people have gone through. So he was explaining to me, he was just like, hey, this could be a good topic, about relationships. Like, did you know there are some people that are in relationships and their significant other does not want them to go and work out? It is. It happens. You might have a guy. I'm not gonna lie. You might have an insecure guy that doesn't want his female to go to the gym and work out.
And that's not fair.
And it's not. No, it's not fair.
That's not fair.
It's not fair. It's not fair.
What's the word for that?
That's selfish.
Selfish.
It's selfish. That's selfish.
I was thinking of. I can't get it. I don't know.
Like you know what I'm saying. But
That's a red flag.
But then also, there's a flip side to it that I was thinking about, and like for me and my wife, I'm trying to motivate my wife so much to just, and it's a little hard with her schedule. I'm not gonna lie, it is a little hard, I admit, but there's some changes that we're gonna make to where I'm going to be able to help motivate her back into her training. Because people need that support. Let me see. Somebody commented and said your passion, people's attention span ain't ready for you. I mean, people's attention spans may somebody just commented. Somebody's attention. Hey, listen. I want people to tune into this if they choose to do it or not. And I know one thing that I can do, I can ramble and I can be all over the place. But mainly I'm trying to stay on topic with this. But can a relationship make or break your gains? We're going to also cover that as well. I like these three topics because they really do mesh well together. Because let me tell you what, there's a lot of just psychology behind living a healthy lifestyle. Relationship does play a huge factor. Routine does play a huge factor. Let's say your routine for the gym, right, is to go to the gym every day at 2:30. But let's say you can't make it at 2:30 because you got to cover somebody else's break at work. Or now this is real life situation. This is experiences, right? And see, that can tend to mess with your mental health, right? Because you're like, now you're pissed off because this person they're taking 10 extra minutes on their break, and you're watching the clock. You're like, man, I'm ready to go to the gym. You might have even go ahead and blasted your pre-workout, and now you're itching from the beta alanine because you're like, I thought this person was gonna be back. All of these things do play a psychological factor in your training plan, right? Now, Daniel, if you're still in the stream, how was your workout today, man? How did you enjoy it? Now, and anybody else that's in the stream as well, I know I'm on a little bit earlier than 7 o'clock, but I wanted to get a movie in tonight before I went to bed. But let me know how your workout was. Let me know what you worked out today. My workout was Pilates. Got that in. Very, very good workout. Okay, so first topic, going a little bit deeper into the first topic. Y'all make sure to swim with me, all right? Because you know we dive in the fitness culture around here. I believe I already got something up. Okay, so I just like to go to Google. I like to go to Google. I like to do some research and stuff. And what I'm gonna do is I'm also gonna notate some things as well, and do some further research into this as well, because man, I don't know what it has been for me this past week. I really enjoyed today's workout. My back and chest feel great. I can already tell I'm getting stronger. Thanks for pushing me. Yeah, man. See, Daniel's one of my clients, and he's got so much potential with this. And Daniel, that's great, man. I love to hear that you feel, man, you are getting stronger. You are getting stronger. You really are, man. Your bench press today, his bench press is going up. The dude's just a natural. He's just a natural. He has a natural just talent for weightlifting. I'm even pushing him to get into powerlifting, but that's something that we're gonna work on as we go further into our training. Now, so I got some things up on the screen here. I'm gonna kind of make it a little bit bigger, so I might hide my face here, but I'm gonna see if you guys can see this. So I mean, the first thing when we get into the psychology behind a healthy lifestyle involves understanding how read that first part was starts with impact. How things impact your health. So consciously, what I feel I do now with anything that I do. Much love, bro. Hey, Davis, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you for the love, bro. So what I feel about anything that I do. Hey, man, listen. Appreciate y'all for tuning in to the stream. I have way more people in here than I had yesterday, I can tell you that. But I appreciate y'all. But here's the thing, though. It starts with impact. So just about anything that I do now or anything that I put into my system, into my body, I think to myself how this is going to impact me. But I go a little bit deeper. I actually think about that when it comes to my workouts that I do too. How are these workouts impacting me, right? So we're going to get into a little bit of a breakdown here on some keys to how what psychology is for a healthy lifestyle. So intrinsic motivation. People are more likely to stick with healthy habits if they find them enjoyable or meaningful. So let me tell you what, that is huge. That is huge. Most people, they get intimidated by the gym or intimidated by workouts because they feel like, oh, it's too hard. It's too hard. I don't like going to go work out because I gotta sweat and the weights are heavy. But let me tell you what, there's actually workouts that I try to put my clients through to where I try to make it enjoyable and I make it fun for them. Now, don't get me wrong, it's gonna be challenging. Hey, cuh. You're supposed to be paying attention. You're supposed to be locked in.
I'm locked in.
Anyways,
Where's my water?
So, I actually try to do workouts that make it. Sorry, y'all. I'm getting distracted over here. But I try to put my clients through workouts that will be enjoyable for them. Okay. So intrinsic motivation is a huge one. Self-efficiency. Believing in one's ability to succeed in making healthy changes is crucial. Did I say that right?
What is it?
Efficiency? Did I say that right? I think I said that right. Anyways, believing in one's ability to succeed in making healthy changes is crucial. I mean, to me, Cora, for some reason you are cutting in and out. Is this happening to anyone else? Let me know if it's cutting in and out for anyone. Let me know if it's cutting in and out. Hey, Cora, how you doing, Cora? Hey, so, Cora, how was your workout today? How was your workout today? And I'm having a little bit of frame droppage, but I shouldn't be cutting in and out. And if I am, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Goal setting is another one too. Goal setting is very huge. So believing in one's ability to succeed and making healthy changes is crucial. Definitely, that's definitely crucial, man. Because if you say that you're going to live a healthier lifestyle or maintain a healthier lifestyle, then definitely make those changes to do it. Because if you don't make those changes to do it, you're going to fall back in the same old habits that you've been doing. And it's consistency. That's where it starts. And I believe that's where, honestly, we're going to head to in habit formation. Yeah, exactly. The second key. Do I now?
Nothing.
Is it cutting in and out?
I found it.
You found what? The
It's
string?
just hard for me to find it.
Does it look like it's cutting in and out on you?
It is. It's not right now.
Okay. Okay, so let me know if it's still cutting in and out. But Cora, again, let me know what how your workout was today. Now,
Sorry.
double talking. No, it's okay. If I look like I freeze up or something, just let me know. So goal setting. Okay, goal setting. Setting specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and okay. All right. Sweet. All right. So we're on a goal setting now for the third key. But we're gonna kind of go back to that second part of the first key here with habit formation, because with maintaining a healthier lifestyle, okay, my divers, my fitness culture divers, my freaks and geeks out there when it comes to fitness, let me tell you this: consistency is going to be your best friend with this. It's great to have discipline. It is great to have discipline. And through consistency, you'll be able to develop different discipline. And if anybody feels that that's like backwards, just the other way around, feel free to express that in the comments, okay? But consistency is going to be your best friend. Creating that habit loop, but definitely goal setting, making sure to set achievable goals, right? And a simple goal can be, okay, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna do at least 20 minutes of cardio today. Can you give yourself 20 minutes? You can give yourself any other time to do other things, but can you give yourself 20 minutes? And I'm sore, so that's good. Yeah, now let me tell you what. Cora gets in there, she sweats. She sweats hard. I think she sweats harder than me when it comes to working out. And let me tell you, like she definitely pushes it in there. So everybody put some hand claps in the chat for Cora one time for me. Put some hand claps and do that for Daniel as well, because let me tell you what, Daniel kills it every day too. Proud of these two individuals in my life. So we'll get into the habit formation, a habit loop. Okay, understanding the cue, routine, and reward that drives habits can help in creating a new healthy routine and breaking old healthy ones. So that falls into the second topic, which is my boy Godzilla's in the chat. Hand claps in the chat for Godzilla. Oh,
That was me.
I'm thinking that's Cade in there.
Took my YouTube.
I'm thinking that's Cade in there.
No, it's me. You know he'll hop on real quick.
I know it.
Look, but I gotta go get some water. They took my water.
Yeah, I need some water too.
Man, my mouth is dry.
So habit. So are y'all following me so far? Am I moving? If I'm moving too fast, let me know and I'll slow it down a little bit. Thank y'all for the hand claps in the chat. And make sure to share the stream, please. Because this is just information and general discussion that I just want to have with all of you. Okay. So definitely building the routine and keeping that consistency with it is going to be a huge boost to achieving exactly what you want to achieve. Okay, so consistency, regularity is key to forming lasting habits, even small. That's how it starts. Like I said, coming in, doing 20 minutes of cardio. Consistent actions can lead to significant improvement over time. And so, like most of everybody that I talk to, past clients that I work with, they'll say things like, I just had to get over that 2-week hump. I started coming consistent for 2 weeks, and now it's just like it's a habit for me to come. And I'm like, I'm like, that's beautiful. I love it, right? Because it's gonna be a little weird and uncomfortable, but if you come for like 1 week, 2 weeks, right? And that's what fitness culture is you'll start to be able to talk to people and want to vibe with people in there. Hey man, hey John, what you working out today, man? Oh man, shoot, I'm hitting chest today, man. Hey, what you hitting today? Oh, I'm hitting legs today, man. Hey, have a good workout, my guy. That social interaction right there is what's very important, and also very important for your confidence as well. For your confidence as well. Now, that gets into mindset, right? That gets into mindset, the third part of this. And I'm going to be honestly, I'm gonna be going to my other topic soon, but mindset, it's a huge thing. Challenging negative thoughts and beliefs about health behaviors can make it easier to adopt new positive habits. Okay. Let me tell you what. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like, and like I said, this is a judgment-free zone, but I do feel like living a healthy lifestyle is frowned upon, because I feel like in most areas, in some areas, I feel like it's frowned upon because like people feel that, okay, it's hard to eat healthy. It's hard to work out. When really all it is, so if you're telling yourself that it's hard, guess what? It's gonna be hard. And it's gonna continue to be hard. But if you get in and you try and you at least try, right? You don't even have to be great at it. Let me tell y'all what. I was in Pilates today doing doing I had a comment come through. I'm just trying to check that real quick. But I was at Pilates today, and let me tell you what, I was looking crazy in there, trying to do some of that balance stuff on one foot, man. And I was, I'm not gonna lie to you, I wasn't great at a lot that was going on, but I did it. I completed it. It wasn't perfect. Let me tell you, there were times in there that we were doing certain poses and certain movements, and let me tell you, I simply gave up. I would simply just give up and be like, I gotta rest a minute, you know? And that's okay. That's okay sometimes. That's okay to do. Okay, so then we're gonna get into, and if anybody has any questions, if anybody wants to take the floor, pop in on what I'm saying, feel free to do so. Again, this isn't for me. This is for all of us. An environment for all of us. Okay, so the third thing that I'm going to get into is going to be stress management. And honestly, I think I'm just going to cap this topic off with that. And if you want to go a little bit more in depth with this conversation, let me know in the chat. Okay, now, stress management. You guys, I don't know how you feel, but this is my therapy. Working out is my therapy. Okay, it's partly my therapy because I just listen. This is what I am. I am fitness. And that's the reason why I know this is gonna work for all of us, because I feel like I just have that much love for it, right? And everything that I do in terms of fitness and my output, my energy with it, it just works. It just works for me. And the thing about it is I am now in a position to where I can make it work for other people that really want to make it work. Wishful Dreams, how are you doing? Okay, so now we are going to get into routine. Okay, routine is okay. So routine, and I touched on this a little bit earlier. Okay, routine is going to be anything that you can like. This is mainly again for my average This is for my average gym goers. I'm not talking about fitness influencers or anybody like that or anybody you may watch. I'm talking about what you do day to day, working a full-time job, trying to figure out when you can fit meals in, when you can fit your workout in, and different things like that. Okay? And that's hard. That's extremely hard for a lot of people because oftentimes I get that, oh, I don't have the time because of work and because of this and because of that. But let me tell you, a lot of the times, again, that falls under the psychology. It really does. What question? I didn't see your question, Wishful Drink. Anyways, what was your question? Let me know your question on that, okay? But what was I saying about routine? By the way, I kind of lost my train of thought. And again, and I'm doing great, by the way. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. So again, going back into that falls under mindset because if you're telling yourself that you don't have the time, when you can find, and here's the thing, it doesn't necessarily have to be going to the gym. Okay, listen. There's things you can do at home. There's workouts you can do at home to get you started on your journey. Okay, it's just finding the time to do it. All right. So anywhere you have that break to be able, and who are the EFF boys? I'm jumping into something else now. But as long as you can find the time to be able to do it. Just like, for instance, I was talking with Daniel earlier. Daniel mentioned to me, he was like, I'm trying to do at least 40 push-ups a day. Listen, if all you can do is 40 push-ups a day and 40 squats a day, listen, I'ma say it like I said yesterday. Slow motion is better than no motion. Okay? Slow motion is better than no motion. Now, again, with your meals, now I know pretty much you're going to eat during the day. Okay? Whether you're trying to lose weight and you need to put yourself in a caloric deficit, or if you're trying to put on muscle mass and you need to eat more calories, definitely find that timing that works for you. Everyone is different. So there's going to be a certain way that you go about your eating, you go about your meals, but try to plan these out around your work schedule. Or, I know I'm going to get me a 10-minute break here. I can scarf me down a little bit of a snack here, right? I know I'm going to get me a lunch here. If I get me a lunch here, I got an hour. I can go work out. I can eat this. I got another 15-minute break. What a woman is supposed to do when she's focused on her body goals. Listen, so this is the question. What a woman is supposed to do when she's focused on her body goals and her body starts transforming and she starts attracting them fuck boys, start flocking. Should she reject them until she's ready? I mean, that's up to you. I mean, that's up to the lady. That's up to the female. That's up to the woman. Now, here's the thing. That kind of ties into my third topic, and I'm trying to break down the question here, but the thing about it is let me tell you what, that's a good thing. That's a good thing in my opinion. Now listen, anything I say for the most part, especially about a topic like this or a question like this, is truly my opinion. Okay. But I would say that is a good thing because of the simple fact that, listen, that attention, that's great. That means you're doing your job, right? And transforming yourself. That means you're doing your job. Now, here's the thing. I wouldn't necessarily, now, it's up to the lady's choice to reject them or not, okay? But now, if you just so happen, because women have rights to have a good day. Yeah, definitely women have rights. So what I will say is that now if if you meet a nice man that comes up and, I'm not gonna say hits on you, but just, starts to have a conversation, and, things go from there. Whatever you choose to do, that ball is in your court, okay? And definitely, women have rights. Listen. I would love for the women to be able to get in here and get in on these questions too. I mean, these topics as well. I love this. This is what the channel is built for and made for. So I definitely love your question on that. And let me tell you what, if you have any more questions, definitely let me know. And that kind of ties into my third topic about, can a relationship make or break your gains? Touched on this a little bit earlier, and I say yes. I say yes that to a degree, a relationship can make or break your gains. It can. Now, here's the thing. It depends on what type of support you have from the support system you have in your life. If you have a great support system, somebody motivating you, getting up and saying, "Hey, baby, let's go to the gym today. Let's go and work out today." Hey, that's good. That's a good thing. Now, of course, it's all up to choice. It's all up to mindset. If oh yeah, I don't feel like going today, that's cool. That's cool. You know what I mean? But now, and again, this was a topic that was brought up from an individual I was talking with at the gym today. And you have to understand this. This is a life experience, or was a life experience for this individual. So let me tell you what, if you do have someone in your life that doesn't want you to better yourself because they're insecure about some things, or they feel like every guy in the gym is going to try to talk to you, then I'm not going to lie to you. And this is coming from Mike Mann here. That may be a red flag. That very way. What do you say about that, Chance?
What?
I said that if you have a man that's if you're with a man or a woman that doesn't want you to better yourself because they feel like every guy or every female is gonna talk to you at the gym, or if they're just insecure, I said that's a red flag.
Yeah,
that's a red flag.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a red flag.
Definitely.
And then Wishful Dreams came in with this question and said, what a woman is supposed to do when she's focused on her body goals and her body starts transforming and she starts attracting them fuckboys, start flocking. Mm-hmm. Should she reject them until she's ready?
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I said that's your choice. That's what I said. How I said. But I said that's a good thing.
You feel, if you're attracted to him, you feel a connection to him. If you want to, talk to him, then talk to him. If you don't, then don't.
Yeah, but I said this too. I said that that's a good thing, because obviously you're doing something right if you're getting attention from that's a good thing. That's how I look at that. But then with going back to the relationship, so how do you guys feel about some of these topics? Let me get some feedback in the chat. I want to be able to I want to know what you guys think about some of these topics that we discussed. So the topics, you see them on the screen. You see we have the routine there, right? Can a relationship make or break your gains? What do you think about these? I'm going to open the floor up. And I'm going to be I'm going to be reading and doing some, because we're going to touch on this again in a future podcast. We're going to touch on this again. And hopefully by the next one, I have a bit of a guest on here with me. Not saying that Chancey isn't a good guest. I'm going to have her actually on here with me one day, though. We're going to actually go through some of these topics and things together. And I'll let you know. Oh, for sure, Daniel. For sure, man. For sure. Yes. Definitely is a red flag, man. And who wouldn't want that support system right there? But you listen, you have some people that don't have that support system, you know? And I'm gonna put it to you like this. You do got a support system. You got us divers over here in the fitness culture, okay? You got us. We can help you. We can help motivate you so you can come over here with us, okay? And you ain't got to deal with the red flags and stuff all over there. But seriously, all joking aside though, definitely you definitely should have someone that is going to push you and motivate you and not turn you away from living a healthier lifestyle, even though you have people that do that. And that's truly sickening. And if anybody's going through that, all right, I got you, Godzilla. If anybody's going through that, let me tell you what. Let me tell you what. I don't vibe with that. I don't vibe with that at all. Okay. I'm going to open up the floor. So Daniel, I'm gonna let you know this. Okay. So does anybody need any workouts? What do you need from me? Let me know in the chat. Yeah, you definitely have to be your own support. Yep. Yep. I agree with that. I agree with that. You definitely have to be your own support because it starts with you at the end of the day. It starts with you at the end of the day. I like that. So what do y'all need from me? I know Daniel needs a plan for tomorrow. So let's give him a plan for tomorrow. Let's give him a what did I say we are gonna do? Let's give him an arm workout for tomorrow. So Daniel, do you have a I'm gonna text this. I'm gonna put this in text, and I'm gonna send it to you. And if anybody else needs anything, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. This is the time that I'm gonna take the time out to do this. Okay. Um, Let me know. And if you have any questions or if you have any other topics, definitely leave them down in the chat. Okay. So Daniel, we're gonna put you on a little bit of an arm routine tomorrow. Okay, arms. Now for arms, if you don't know any of these, let me know, and I'll try to do my best to help you out with that, with this. Okay. So um, so let me type this out for him. I'm gonna put him on some bicep curls tomorrow. Pretty general strength building arm exercises. These are gonna be barbell. Okay, these are gonna be barbell. Then let's get you on a skull crusher. And again, so workouts. We had Daniel drop in with the workouts. He worked his back today. Cora, what did you do for your workouts today? Put it down in the chat. Put it down in the chat. I did Pilates today. That's gonna be able to barbell. Let's do a that's gonna be with a barbell as well. So skull crusher. I like skull crushers. Um, let's see. And did I not cover anything? Does anybody, if anybody, so with the topics, was there anything I didn't cover? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. So we got skull crushers. Let's go and do. Let's go and do. Let's do a. Trying to get this written out. So, what else can we do for arms? Somebody give me an arm workout. Because here's the thing. I don't really work arms, but I do work arms. I know this sounds pretty crazy, but my arm workouts are a lot different. So we're gonna throw a hammer curl in there. I like hammer curls. We're gonna throw those in as well. Gonna be with a dumbbell. Dumbbell. And again, let me know what you need from me down in the chat. If you need a workout, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Hammer curls. We're gonna do. Let's do a. Now, Daniel, some of these you may not be familiar with. You may not be familiar with, but just do your best with them. And like I said, if you need my assistance, you can call me or FaceTime. I'll actually be at the gym tomorrow, so I'll be in there just in case if you need my assistance. Okay, so we're gonna do cable. Now I love my cable reverse curls. I love my reverse curls um, when it comes to an arm day. Love my cable. It's gonna be a cable workout. Alright, and then we're going to do a alright, love my tricep push downs as well. Very good workout as well. And that's going to be with a cable. A cable. A cable and let's see. Let's do a single arm cable curl. Yeah, I got a good one for you. I got a good one for you. You're gonna be them arms are gonna be blowed up tomorrow. All right, that's gonna be with a cable, and then I'm gonna have one more for you. One more for you. All right, I'm almost finished, guys. I said I was gonna do this later for him, so I'm just trying to get this done. And hit that subscribe button too. All right, and that's gonna be with a cable. And I got it. I'm about to send it off to you, Daniel. And thank y'all for tuning in to the stream today, the live today. I really appreciate that. I've had more people in this live than I did in the previous live, and I was looking for my boy D Weezy to be up in here. D Weezy, if you're in the stream, let me know, man, because let me tell you, we did Pilates this morning, and it was, whoo, we were towed up this morning, but we had such a great time. We had such a great time. Good workout though. Let me tell you what. Iron Mat Pilates here at our crunch. Let me tell you what. If you want a good Pilates workout, let me tell you what. And humble yourself, please, because if you don't do Pilates, let me tell you, don't go in there like, oh man, Pilates is super easy. Man, let me tell you what. If you're not used to the workouts, you're going to burn, and it is going to hurt. And let me tell you what, if you think you're in shape, go and do a Pilates class. It'll show you that you're not in shape. Because there's so much mobility involved. It's so many different like holds and and just different type of pulses. Like we were doing these narrow squats, but we were pulsing with them, and then we had to like basically do a wide squat out to our right, and then we had to hold that. We had to hold the dumbbell up like that. We had to hold it in a squat, and let me tell you what, it was so horrible. Excuse. Ooh, I held that in for a minute, but it was so horrible. But let me tell you what even was more horrible than that was the balance that we had to do on one leg. We had to do a knee lift, but then we had to take it off to the side, and then we had to bring our leg back. But our leg was up. One of our legs were up the whole time, and my crazy behind, I'm like, oh man, I'm strong. I can do this with ankle weights, right? No, the ankle weights I had to rip those ankle weights off. I did. All right, Daniel, almost got this wrapped up, but you guys, Pilates was good. So Pilates is going to be my Wednesday. That's going to be my Wednesday workout. That is going to be my Wednesday workout, and then everything else will be my normal routine. So, okay, that's pretty much going to wrap everything up. I'm going to give you guys the floor. You got about a couple of minutes to ask me any type of question. Daniel, if you're still in here, let me know if you get that workout. Besides that, we covered the topics of psychology behind a healthy lifestyle, routine, and we've also touched on, can a relationship make or break your gains? Now, here's the thing. There is no actual, there's actual facts that come with psychology behind a healthy lifestyle. We got the routine ready for tomorrow. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go, Daniel. Let's get some hand claps for Daniel in the chat, okay? And then also, but the routine can be anything that works for you, okay? That was something that Daniel and I talked about in the gym today. Is we talked about how, like, everyone is different. Nothing like, everybody's routines are completely different, right? On how people eat, like eat their food, or what time they go to work out every day. So listen, when it comes to routines, definitely have something planned that fits. Listen, and I even got out of it. Let me see if I can get back into it, because I just thought of something too. Hold on real quick before we get off. Oh, please don't let me lose my thought. Okay. But your routine is going to be that habit, right? It's going to be that habit that you want to form. Let me get back in here real quick. So, definitely with the, hold on real quick. Let me go back up. So, goal setting. So, healthy lifestyle, positive. Okay, so I'm on something a little bit different. This wasn't this wasn't up there before, was it? Um, let's see, consistency. So that's part of that habit. That's part of that habit building process. When you begin to formulate you a routine, and you're like, wow, this works for me. That's going to do so much to your confidence. But keep this in mind, right? That, listen, things are going to come up that is going to screw up your schedule. That's going to screw up. It's going to screw up so much. But you might have to call an audible. You might have to swap things up. But again, find and formulate that plan, that routine that works for you, okay? That works for you. So there's definitely that psychology behind that as well, because it's like you may have to sit and you may have to think. You may have to really brainstorm on, like, dang, man, how am I going to go to the gym tomorrow? How am I going to eat all of the food that I need to eat to be able to maintain my gains, maintain my muscle growth, and just a total. It's totally getting your mindset in check. Okay. And then the last topic that we had was, can a relationship make or break your gains? And that is a that is a that is a topic that I definitely think that definitely can be talked about in circles. You know what I mean? In circles of the of fitness culture, because definitely you being that support system for yourself, but also someone else being a great support system for you, it does matter. That does tie into your mindset as well. So I'm gonna open up the floor to anyone. I'm just going back over pretty much the topics that were for tonight's discussion. And if you are feeling if you're feeling this and you decide that, hey, I want to come in here at 7 o'clock Monday through Friday, because let me tell you, Monday through Friday we will be live. We will be live Monday through Friday. So, and we'll be talking about different topics. And again, I'm going to say that all of the topics that I talk about are topics that I am going over with with people in the gym. So these are real life experiences that people are dealing with. So thanks for everybody that is tuned in tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and give some shout outs in the chat. So we had Daniel, appreciate you. Davis, appreciate you. Cora, thank you so much for stopping in. Godzilla, what it do? Wishful Dreams, thank you. Thank you, thank you, and definitely thank you for your wonderful questions that you had. And that's all I had in the chat today. So, does anybody got anything or does anybody need anything from me before I'm out? Let me know, because I'm finna go watch a funny movie. I'm finna go watch a funny movie tonight. Oh, matter of fact, is this a book right here? That is a book I need to get. I'm gonna get me a book too. I'm gonna get me a book about this, and that's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start. So I got plenty of books that I'm going to be definitely reading from and giving some tips and things from as well. And I'm gonna be ordering some books. I'm gonna order a. Let's see if they have a book. Let's see if they have a book on psychology for. Let's see. Let's see, psychology. Oh, so hold on real quick. Let me do this. Let me put this in. Fitness. I'll put in fitness psychology books. Let's see what they got. Let's see what they got. So they have sports psychology. Mind over muscle, mastering the mental game of bodybuilding, strategies for mental toughness, resilience. So look at these. Sports psychology, strategies and techniques for training the mind to enhance athletic performance. Sport neuroscience and psychophysiology. Okay, so that's $128. I might need that book right there. I ain't gonna lie to you. I might need that, but I'm definitely gonna be getting some books about this. We're gonna be reading up, and again, we're gonna be going in more into detail about this as well on the channel, on the platform. So the mama mentality. I also have another book. I have my CSCS book that goes into sports psychology as well. So I'll be reading from that. And we'll be diving out there, okay? We'll be diving more into fitness culture. So this has been Fitness Freaks and Fitness Geeks with your boy Mike Man. And what we're doing over here on this channel, we're diving more into fitness culture. So I thank everybody for tuning in. I'm about to get out of here. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. And I'll see you, hopefully, in tomorrow.